Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Game and somebody on Twitter, the gaming drag. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Jorgen's Path. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go. Mushrooms. The hell of a place to pause it. Okay. Ooh, this is so good with the kimchi broth. Try it, it works so well together. It is a spectacle and it is an experience. I didn't know food could be this fun, though it's clear that Lake is enjoying this the most out of all of us. I take another mushroom and dip it into the bubbling broth, holding it between the steel chopsticks. What a great idea to make chopsticks out of steel. Not only are they reusable, they also seem to be more elegant and easier to use and keep clean. It only takes half a minute for it to cook in the hot liquid, and thanks to its shape, long and thin, a very aesthetically pleasing process. This is the most social way of eating I've ever seen, that's for sure. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. And to think that later I'll have to go back to single-plate dishes that I don't share with anyone because we all get the same. This clearly feels like the superior way. Lake, can you pass me the hoisin sauce? Sure, here you are. Hey, leave some mushrooms for me too. Ah, sorry, I had no idea studying could make me this hungry. But also, everything's so good.
Maybe other than lotus root.
And mushrooms. Everything other than mushrooms and tofu. Hard disagree. Out of everything here, I think I only dislike carrots. They're still so snappy, even after cooking.
That's the best part, all the crunch and the texture.
Lotus roots are kind of crunchy too, and you said you disliked them.
But they're also fibrous in a very suspicious way. If you cook them for longer, they become mushy.
Nothing worse than mushy vegetables. I didn't know you all had this many opinions about food. I don't mind cooked vegetables, though roasted win for me.
Everything roasted is the nicest. I'll have to make you some roasted potatoes with beets sometimes. They're really good.
Beets and potatoes. Sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever had them together.
They complement each other pretty well. Some carrots, onion, and seitan are sausages with that. A lot of ground pepper, some rosemary, laurel leaves, and allspice, and it comes out delicious.
Huh. That's a spice combination I wasn't expecting.
It's a recipe I got from my father, so I assume it's something Polish. Or at least it's tasty enough for everyone to polish off their plates. It makes for a great dinner in any case.
You have to cook it for us sometime. My dorm has a well-equipped kitchen. You could visit us there. Or maybe even at Gudrun's. Her flat is something else.
Gladly. If we all chip in for the ingredients, I could make enough to incapacitate us temporarily.
You heard that, Lake. Carvine. Sounds like we'll be feasting. Chopsticks clink against the bowls and pots while our chatting floats like a web of fine threads woven between us. There aren't many feelings better than this, sharing a meal with friends. With our paws busy and stomachs full, the conversation between us flows freely, oscillating between the present, past, and future, as we weave our dreams and memories and plans into it. And I get to be here with Jorgen. What feeling could be better than this? All of me vibrates with excitement I haven't felt since... It's not worth heading into the past, no. This is what I want to hold on to and cherish. This mutual will to understand each other. Like, coffee time. Our legs are touching each other under the table in a gesture that could have been read as casual, but this point of contact between us means so much more to me. If I could have held his paw. I glance at him, but even though the moment feels right, my paw can't find his, planted firmly on the table. This has to be the nicest Asian restaurant I've been to, no cap. And how many have you been to? 3, I think. I don't really go to restaurants. They're expensive, you know. I know. Bless the university canteen. Oh, I've had some mixed experiences with them. But they're cheap, affordable, and inexpensive. A winning combo in my book. Add economical to the list, and I can agree with that. But yeah, I'm never ordering milk soup there again. More reliable than cooking for myself. I rarely have the time for that anyway, though. By the way, Bjorn, what's up with the shirt?
We're heading to the Philharmonic later today. Miko has invited me.
Oh, right. I've got the messages too, but me and Jorgen had plans already.
Oh? Where are you going?
Also a concert, only music will be different. A punk rock evening here in town. Shudder. Still sounds scary. Not the kind of music I've ever engaged with. Something tells me I'd like the Philharmonic more, but at the same time I'm curious. and Jorgen really wanted to go. I couldn't let him down.
Oh, I see. Have fun there. Are you going to Lake?
Oh, no, I'm joining neither. I think I'll go for a walk. Maybe catch Gudrun on the coast. And, oh, Carvine, I just got an idea. Do you have your instant camera with you?
I do. Why?
How about you take a photo of all of us there? All of us here.
If we fit all of us inside the frame.
It's worth a try. Let's try to cram together, and Carvine, try to capture the table too.
Sure, give me a moment. I have the camera in my bag.
I love this moment. I love holding my camera. I love changing the lens. I love thinking of the framing. I truly do. It's the moment of purposeful creation. A moment when I feel like I have something to offer of myself, even if it's just a group selfie. It would be naive to think that by taking a photo I can turn this ephemeral moment into something lasting. It's not what happens. That's what happens inside us. This moment will live in our heads and hearts, not in a JPEG file. But photography is art, and I can create something new. Something that the rest of the people at this table could take with themselves and enjoy. I turn on the camera, sandwiched between Lake and Jorgen, the rest gathering around us, smiling at the camera I hold in my outstretched paw. I smile and the shutter clicks. Hey, hurry up. We're going to miss the opening act. I'm running. It's not easy when I'm this full. It's not far from here. You'll be fine. I knew Jorgen was excited about the concert, but I had no idea it was something so serious for him. Now I'm out of breath, trying to match his brisk pace. Not an easy feat after a lunch like that. Had I known, I wouldn't have finished the tofu. We do have an alternate route with Lake and Jorgen, so I'm curious about that one. Do you have some paper money? I bet they don't accept cards. I do, yeah. Now come on. Huh. It's not crowded at all. The urgency with which Jorgen spoke about hurrying up made me think that we'd arrived to a room full of people, music blasting with full volume. Instead, we enter a mostly empty room. The scene is tiny and crammed into a corner instead of taking essential space. Next to the cloakroom, a bar was set up, serving beer and soft drinks. There are only a few groups of friends chatting in the middle, and some lone figures leaned against the wall, most clad in all black clothing. I wonder if we'll meet our waiter here later, once he's out of work. He looked like he could fit with the scene. As for me, I can't help but feel a tad intimidated. In Finland, metal was the thing, but I've never gotten into that scene either, and people were rarely serious about it, not in the way Jorgen seems to be serious about this. I got our tickets. I take the piece of paper from Jorgen's outstretched paw. It's black with logos of the bands in white, printed on regular paper. I'll go put away my poncho. Want me to take your jacket as well? If you could, please. As Jorgen trots to hang our clothes, I take another look around the room. I'm met with a few curious glances that thankfully don't linger for long, and then it hits me that I'm the only colorfully dressed person here. Suddenly I feel even more out of place here, a wave of sweat rolling down my back. Oh my god, Jorgen? Yes. I take another good look at the bat, top to bottom and back. He's wearing a long-sleeve crop top with a fine mesh covering his cream-colored belly, accentuating his sleek silhouette. He's always looked handsome, but now? You look absolutely stunning. I blurt out without thinking of it. I had no idea that's what he had on the entire day at the university. Under the dim, warm light, he looks nothing short of breathtaking, like a character straight from a film. I want to hug him, but I can't take a step forward. He seems too distant here, and I too awkward. There's something in him, in his slender exposed midriff, and in the way he became animated here that makes me think of a tree, a majestic, robust tree in bloom. He's in his element. I am the opposite, like water in black oil. Thank you. I thought we might go to the Philharmonic, so I dressed accordingly. This would have been your Philharmonic attire? You could give a few grandmas a heart attack. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. My paws feel restless, so I stuff them inside my pockets. So, what now? Now? Yeah, when's the first band? They're running a bit late. That's often the case, but I wanted to make sure we'd be here on time in case they started on time. Ah, so I was running for nothing? I bite my tongue, though. No point in bringing that up now that we're here already. I'm going to try talking to some locals. That group in the center looks very queer, and that short deer is so pretty. I love their black lipstick. He walks away towards them, ears high up, and his slender shoulders so smooth and pretty as he leaves without as much as a glance back. They open their circle for him and now stand in the five of them. I hear him introduce himself, but not me. Jorgen says something funny and the rest laugh. I want to move closer, then I stop, my weight suspended mid-step, undecided. With my eyes getting wet, I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. Now it hits me how little I know about him still. Not just some facts about his life, but him, the person he is. The bat stands there in his element, and I stand here alone. He's a distant sky, a teary-eyed, quiet watcher. So I change directions, eyes on him. I walk up to the scene instead. 2 technicians are on the stage already, setting up instruments. Or are these band members? It can't be a big event, not in a venue like this. I want him to be here at my side. Ask him questions about what's happening up there, who's playing, what to expect. I want to ask him what he likes about all of this, see through his eyes. But he's not here for me. He's here for himself and for the concert. He's not here for me. I gulp, repeating that, thinking whether it matters or not. Am I ego tripping? But we came here together. Jorgen took me here when he could have just come by himself if he wanted to. I should join him in the group, but first I need to tend to my hurt pride and go there with a smile. The hell? No, don't listen to them. Your hair's gorgeous. Keep serving, cunt. They can go fuck themselves. You're so sweet. Thank you. As I approach, listening in, the group grabs their instruments and feedback blares from the speakers. I jump away, while everyone else does the opposite, the whole room gathering closer to the stage, including Jorgen and the group he's joined. Oh, very pretty. Oh my goodness. That's a cute character. Ooh, they're starting. First act is supposed to be shoegaze, right? They end up just next to me, but Jorgen's eyes aren't on me, but on the stage. I don't think he noticed me at all. Oh, that's loud. Oh, Carvine. Being loud is sort of the point. Ah, I see. I don't want to argue as I barely hear myself over the guitars anyway, but instead I stop and listen, flashing a smile at the fox. I smile back, a confident smile dripping with goodwill. It only serves to annoy me further. Someone bumps against my back and I'm splashed with beer. I don't know if I can take it. I'm straight up not having a good time. I hope for an evening with Jorgen, but it barely feels like we're here together. It's so loud I can't even hear him responding when I try to talk to him. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon, YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!